Okay, we are at least theoretically back. I'm gonna have to restart my bot. But I believe we should be back on all of the various platforms. Sound! Music! We can hear again! Brilliant. Okay. So, yeah, I needed to turn off my machine, wiggle the sound card a bit, and then turn it back on. I think it might just not like the ungodly temperatures that are going on. So we're back. Okay. Stream on Mixer dropped. Oh no! That deserves a D colon, I think. And it's back. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Everything seems to be working. Ping and good. So, silent or defect? We did mostly defect last time, then we had a little bit of a silent run. So I think the silent kind of deserves more of a run this time. For whatever reason, low latency was off. Weird. Let's go. Oh, we get more options. Yay. Okay, we don't have an early shop, so taking a curse is relatively unwise. Our starting relic is good, but not crucial. So a random boss relic could be really fun. And I think I'm going to do that, because that sounds really fun. And we got Runic Pyramid. So... that's interesting. Let's go this way. So what Runic Pyramid does is that we no longer discard our cards. So we see this guy attacking us for 3, and we can either just wail on him and defend next turn, or we can think more. I think we should just wail on him. And then we'll have both of these defends for next turn. Supposing we need them, which we don't. And so we just wail on him. We might want to play a defend, just such that it's not in our hand, and I think I will. So we have this instead of drawing 2 extra cards on our first turn. Now, Catalyst is really fun. Catalysts can win you the game, supposing you have poison. Being able to keep them in your hand is even better, because then you don't have to worry about, is now the time? You can just hold on to it. Come on, mouse. And that's the game crashing. What on earth? Oh, I wonder if the intermittent sound card issues are what's causing some of the trouble with the game. That if it's trying to play sounds and then for just a moment the sound device doesn't exist, it'll crash. That does sound like the sort of thing that could happen. Because that's not the sort of thing that you test when making a game. You don't really test what happens if suddenly they had a sound card and then they don't. Now, Calculated Gamble is also very good with the pyramid, because if your hand is completely full of blocks, you can then suddenly have have a hand that's full of something else. So yeah, I think I'll take calculated gamble instead. Games that had stuttering and lag because of desync in the sound processing. Interesting. Neutralize does not kill. So we will neutralize you. We will kill you, and then we will block. Half-Life 2. Oh. We'll strike twice. We'll calculate a gamble to draw another attack, and then we win. Infinite Blades, Blur, and Dash. I'm going to take Dash because it's particularly good against Knob, but often gets you out of a jam. So like right here, a lot of attack, a lot of block. And let's defend because we know we'll have our 2 strikes next turn. But if the game does crash again, I'm just going to call the stream because I only want to play this tonight. And if it's going to crash on me, I don't want to keep doing it. Leg sweep, also very good. Dagger throw, good for getting rid of things in our hand. I'm going to take that because one of the potential downfalls for the Runic Pyramid is wounds that just will not leave your hand. Or curses that are equally problematic. But we're going to take the Dope. Even though we've got a shop right here, I don't think that relic is really worth it. Let's see. We don't really need these 2. Poison is good. Like, there's no doubt about that. We didn't take the catalyst, but that's mostly because we didn't have poison yet. So I'm going to take this poison. And then I'm going to get rid of a defend because we have a dash and a survivor. Dagger spray is also very good. I'm going to take that. Hangy knob. Poison you right away. Dagger throw. Get rid of that. And then we'll strike you. Dash for the block. Dagger spray for more damage. Strikes are not particularly great, so I'm going to calculate a gamble. Oh, but then... yeah, because we really need to get rid of the stuff in our hand. Is the Spire like some sort of transmuted living person or monster? We're not entirely certain of that. Either way. Like, it has a heart, so we don't know if it's a building that gained a heart or some sort of creature that became a building. I mean, taking only 4 damage against Knob, that's pretty good. I mean, Bane can become a very good attack, so I'm gonna take it. Because 10 damage for 1 energy, and then potentially 20 damage for 1 energy. Sure, it's no glass knife, but it's still real good. And we don't have enough money for anything. We shouldn't have even come in here. Yeah, we'll go this way. Blue candle. That helps us on the curse front. 13 and 13. 2 weak, 7 poison. Let's go with the neutralize for the 2 weak. Hey, look, he's poisoned. And he's weak. Oh no, I took a damage. Dash him into the ground. I don't know if we need any of these. I'll take the slice because it's a card that is fairly easily removed from our hand. Lose 15 HP to upgrade 2 random cards. Not Hexaghost, but still fine. Other shop where we can't really afford anything. I'm actually going to go after the elite. I just have too many better cards. And these are not them. At least not really. But that did turn out okay. This poison is not particularly effective right now. So I'm just gonna discard it. That's more like it. So we dash. We dagger spray. And we neutralize. Let's dagger throw, see if we can draw a block. Get it out of our hand. And potentially make them weak. And we didn't get anything to write home about, but we're not taking any damage. Two turns a week, so it'll be weak when they try to attack us. But we've got some defense, so it'll be fine. Vajra. We've got ourselves a Vajra. Ghost in a Jar is good for when they really want to wallop us. We could get a second calculated gamble. Or we could get an all-out attack, which will be... Oh, I'm not sure it's... Well, it... Yeah, you probably have seen the Vajra somewhere. It's a Hindu artifact. Quite often it has blades coming out of these claws. Yeah, let's take that all out attack. Smith a rest. With these two pots, we probably don't need to rest. 14 to all. 12 to all. 7 poison. 13, 13. We'll do... doesn't exhaust. I kind of like the not exhausting thing. Yeah, let's go. In the Doom remake. I could see that. $32 incoming. I could just block, but I really want to hit him. Oh, I've got ice cream. I forgot I had ice cream. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Ah, the plot device item. I see. Okay, so Survivor first, drop strike. Hit him with the all-out attack. Big defend. We can hit him with another. Let's hit him with a boot. And we can hit him again, or we could save our energy. Let's hit him again. $12 coming in. Let's deadly poison. Then calculated gamble. And survive. Let's drop the dash. I'm saving my attacks because now he's vulnerable to breakage again. And so if we can deal 40 damage this turn, then we don't have to worry about his attack. And so we've got 22, 28, 33 or so for 1 energy. I think this will be fine. And then I should probably only play one of these so I could deal 11 damage and discard a card, or I can deal 10 damage and not discard a card. Let's deal 10 damage and not discard a card. Save our energy for next turn. Hit him with the dash. Be all out. Defend, and now that we're holding no defends, we'll calculate a gamble. And hey, look, we're doing all right. Eight by 2 is 16, so we will Survivor, drop the dagger throw, and then we will defend. How much of a guardian if he rolls up into a ball after being hit hard enough? He's still in your way. I mean, that's his job. Be in the way. Okay, this time I don't really think we're gonna deal enough damage. So we still need to deal 17. Oh, we got 20. We can totally do it. And he's broken. Got 6 coming in. Dash. Yeah, we've got tons of HP. Let's just hit him. Can take 2. 16 coming in. Survivor, drop strike, and defend. And now that we don't have to worry about his thorns, we can just annihilate him. Corpse Explosion is too good to not take. I mean, these other ones are fine. Like, this one's vaguely okay. This one is generally pretty good, but Corpse Explosion is just too good. Okay, our options. Pandora's Box, if we're feeling silly. Velvet Choker, which is generally kind of okay. And then Ectoplasm, which often does more harm than good. So I'm feeling a little crazy. Because we've got Survivor and Dash. So if we get another block or two from Pandora's Box, we'll be fine. Just need to find a couple of backflips. So yeah, let's just have some fun, and if we die, we die. Okay, so we kind of got a block and kind of got a block. Tactician is okay, because it'll be in our hand, and then we'll have Acrobatics and Dagger Throw and Prepared and Concentrate to be able to get rid of it. Finisher is not really good for what we have, but Bullet Time with the Pyramid can be amazing, because you just fill up your entire hand, play Bullet Time, and then play your entire hand. The only problem is that we don't have adequate block. And so we should probably avoid the elites if possible. So that means coming along the right side. I don't think 2 shops are what we're looking for. But with 2 shops, we're more likely to see block cards to buy. So let's go. So right here, Tactician. Discard for more energy. It's not really what we want this turn. And we gain nothing by actually playing cards this turn. As strange as that is to say, we don't really gain anything. So we're just going to pass. And now we're going to do some things. So, step 1, put up some block and discard Tactician. That should have been second, 2,000 cuts. Oh well. We will hit him with the Neutralize to get rid of 1 artifact and hit him a little bit. We will Prepared to get rid of Corpse Explosion because it's expensive. We don't have a ton more ways of getting rid of his artifact, so we'll hit him with Poison. And we've got enough cards in our hand. We'll wait just a tiny bit. So here we are. First escape plan. Discard 3 cards to gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, and discard 1. So I will Acrobatics. Oh, hand is full. Get rid of Calculated Gamble. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. So I will Bullet Time. Do all-out attack first, so it has a higher chance of not hitting what I don't want it to hit. That was fine. So we'll Deflect. We'll Dash. We will Dagger Spray. Dagger Throw. And then hit him with the Finisher. Hey, they're not red. Going all right. We had 1 crash of the game, 1 crash of my sound card, but otherwise we're having a good old time. We do need more blocks, so I'll take Dodge and Roll. Oddly Smooth Stone is kind of block. More so than anything else here. Now, granted, we won't be able to buy a real block in the next shop, but Oddly Smooth Stone will take you a surprising distance. Dash and Dagger Spray to get rid of a bit of his plating. How are you, Not Red? And Mac, how are you? Besides avoiding the outside. Actually, concentrating right now is probably good, because we'll get the 2 energy and we'll be able to keep it, and we'll only discard 2 cards. Okay. Slept in and enjoyed it. That's good. It's very good. 6 times 2 coming in. So we're going to 1,000 cuts. And calculated gamble. Acrobatics to draw. We will discard bullet time because we don't need it yet. Hit him with the poison because it goes past his shield, and then throw up a survivor for some block. Yeah, nice insulated house is real good on days like this. Okay, 10 coming in. Let's escape plan. That was not a block. Oh well. Prepared, we'll draw something and discard Tactician. Bane is really good in this situation. Dodge and roll is the only block we've got. We probably could have used the potion, but meh. So we will slice, and then all-out attack, and discard concentrate. Take a little damage. It's okay, it's okay. We only have 4 energy, so we cannot play everything. We definitely want to dash him. Do we want to take 2 damage? We might not even take 2 damage. Let's just hit him. Hey, look! Oh, we're out of energy. What a shame. Hey, look! He's dead. Make him explode. Choke is also very good with bullet time. Kind of want the backflip, but I think the choke is better. We have no cash, but it's enough cash. We don't need well-laid plans, that's for certain. Let's take another dodge and roll. We wanted to go which way? This way. It's the Boyds! So, once again, we gain nothing from playing anything this turn. So, we pass the turn. Corpse Explosion is huge! So, we can play this on either the biggest guy and kill everyone, or we play it on a not biggest guy and then just need to deal a little damage to the others, but in the end, this will be better just on one dude. So now we want to, on a future turn, play all of our attacks. For now, we want to survive. We'll gain a little more energy. We've got 18 coming in. We've got 9 blocks, so we should probably dash. But I think for the sake of making sure he dies, we're going to dodge and roll. Take a little bit of damage this turn. And probably finish the fight this turn. We have nothing that forces us to discard. I think... yeah. So we're going to bullet time. We are going to choke this poor dude in the middle. And then we attack him. And then we dash him, and they all die. Like, that was even over-engineered for what we needed to do. He could have probably had 50 to 75% more HP, and we still would have won that fight right then. Reflex, I really don't see helping. Like, what is the point of having a card that you have to draw, that you have to then discard to be able to draw a card? Like, does Reflex Plus give you 2 cards? I mean, for it to be a card that you can even think about taking and using, it needs to be upgraded. No thanks. What should we smith? Bullet time cheaper? Concentrate, discarding fewer cards. Choke, dealing more damage. That seems good. 1,000 cuts, cutting an extra time. I think choke is the way to go here. Shady DLC scheme, needing to upgrade just to be able to use it. I know, right? Okay, so corpse explosion you, and then we will block and get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of acrobatics. I think it's gonna be the less useful of the two. Okay, so we'll be prepared. Discard Tactician for extra energy. Choke. Bane. 10 damage or 11 damage. And a random discard. Let's go with the 10 damage and the known discard. You healing or are you buffing? Buffing! Ooh, bad choice. Now, you're both dead. Skewer plus. Good with ice cream. Bad with our current build. Piercing Whale is really good, though. I'll take one of those. Yep, Tactician has been working out for us, so we'll upgrade that. Preserved Insect. Think about how that end corpse explosion just seems gruesome. Yeah, it really does. Like, that white mage was just annihilated by his partner's armor. Yeah, I want to fight an elite because they're just so cute and tiny. That's 11, that's 17. I don't have enough. We weren't even thinking about the shrapnel. I know. It's one of those things where you're like, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm just gonna drink this ghost in a jar. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. Okay. So these two are going to be dead. Full stop. Question is, what do I want to do otherwise? Well, let's just get that done. So that's 11. I need to deal 7 more damage. Really? Dagger Spray only deals 6. Fine. Okay, Concentrate discards 3 cards. We will Escape Plan. We will Concentrate away. Bullet Time, Calculated Gamble, and Finisher. We need those later, not right now. And then we pass the turn. We need to put some poison on this guy. So let's see what we can draw. Well, he was supposed to be telling his friends, but then they left. So that was unfortunate for him. Is there poison in here? There is not. So let's just hit him with the Bane. And then pass the turn. Oh, there's my alarm. Okay. So time to choke. And then neutralize. And deflect. We still have 9 energy left. We can dash. We can dodge and roll. We can piercing wail. How about we dodge and roll again? Acrobatics to draw some cards. Discard 1,000 cuts. And we'll kill him with Prepared. Silent making damaging yells. They're more distracting because piercing wail reduces their strength. It doesn't actually hurt them, except for the fact that I had choked the guy, and so I'm basically choking him and screaming in his ear, and he takes damage. Centennial Puzzle is fun, and we don't need any of these. We've already got a calculated gamble that is doing enough for us. We've got the 1 piercing wail, which is plenty. In most cases. Here we are. Sure. Have some coin. Maw Bank. You probably should have just been using that Maw Bank to get more gold, dude. Be responsible. Almost as bad as seeing your tanky friend turn into a living bomb. Next upgrade. Let's go 1,000 cuts. 2 damage to all enemies. Doubles its effectiveness. Okay. Escape plan first. It's good. Dagger throw. Yeah, let's take one of his armor off. We'll dump tack. 1,000 cuts. And there's no... Well, there's a little bit of reason to hold on to these. And so I'm going to use the block pot. And here we are. Seems as good a time as any. I should have prepared first. Okay, so that is that. I can do one more thing to kill the dude in the back. Let's drop prepared. There's no need to play either of these, so we won't. Even if the choke doesn't get through, the rest of the damage is to his HP, not to him. So that goes pretty darn well. Who are we fighting? The chump? The is not so great against the chump, but Sneaky Strike, on the other hand, with as many ways as I have of discarding things, yes, please. Upgrade all strikes and defends? How about no? How about I don't have any? Thanks for playing. Except what would I want to remove? I like all of these cards. I think I might upgrade all my strikes and defense. Okay, concentrate. I might get rid of concentrate. No, I should just upgrade concentrate. And so I'm just going to upgrade all of my no strikes and no defense and upgrade my concentrate so I only have to discard 2 cards. And here we are. Escape plan. Awesome. Dash. That puts us at 15. He can proc Centennial Puzzle for 1. So I'm actually going to Acrobatics. And then Concentrate. Is that a gorilla in full plate and a crown? I mean, his arms are long enough and his legs are short enough. I mean, he can't skip leg day. How would he be standing upright if he skipped leg day? Okay, step 1, prepared. Discard Tactician. Sneaky Strike for free. Choke, Corpse Explosion, Bane, All Out Attack, Deflect, Dodge and Roll. Don't really have any scaling. I think that's the biggest problem that we have. Every day is leg day. Wearing that armor? Yeah, every day is leg day. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna choke. Let's do prepared. Discard. Dodge and roll. Then play Acrobatics. Discarding Concentrate. Then we will Bullet Time to play the rest of our cards in hopefully a worthwhile order. Okay, so now he's going to buff himself. Next turn, he's going to execute. So I'm just going to hold this. Then we're going to Fear Pot him, and we're going to hit him. Okay, step 1. We need to draw and discard prior to using Bullet Time, but after using Choke. We're going to discard calculated... Ooh. Tactician? Yeah, we're gonna discard Tactician. Then we're gonna bullet time. And we're going to hit him with all the things. Hey, we killed him. Did not expect that to be enough. Thank goodness we used the potion. Oh. I mean, burst is real good. We certainly don't need doppelganger. I mean, unless we do. With ice cream, doppelganger can be really crazy. But yeah, you still only have one hand. But ending a bullet time with doppelganger can fill your hand right back up with tons of energy again. I think that's better than playing a skill twice. So, empty cage? No. Tiny house? Maybe. White beast statue? I don't know. Because potions are good. I like potions. Otherwise, we get a potion, 50 gold, max HP, a card, and a random up. Yeah, I'm going to take the beast. I don't approve of getting no energy relics ever, but here we are. Like, I kind of want to fight an elite. Okay, so we want to kill you. I'll discard acrobatics for now. Sneaky strike. Slice. No sense playing Bane yet. Let's try to hit Tactician. Oh, wait, we have no block for that guy. So we'll dash you, and then we'll all out attack. Finisher will finish you off. Okay. So we'll do Survivor. Get rid of attack. And then we can choke him. Escape plan. How many more? We need to do 4 or so. Let's just dodge and roll and then 1,000 cuts. Do we want to waste Doppelganger to hit him for another 5? Yes, we do. Oh, another 7. I forgot. Now, we don't... All we need to do is just play cards that don't actually hurt him. So we'll concentrate away a calculated gamble and a daze to deal 2 damage. And then we'll deadly poison them for death. Poison pot. Oh, we need to remember to use our potions. Infinite blades. I mean, sure, but not really. No thanks. Okay, so let's